What's going on, everybody? Hope you all are having a fantastic day today. Now, today we're going to be checking out some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War gameplay. We're going to be playing on the mall map once again, using the M16, because as you guys know, this game is very sweaty, very competitive, and this is the match that I was talking about in yesterday's video where the skill-based matchmaking is super thick. I'm actually playing with the homie, the Dynamite, in this one, and we are sweating our butts off. Very close match. I'm going to let you guys see the outcome of it yourselves. I'm not going to spoil anything, but just know, very sweaty, but still tons of sauce in it. But today's video, I'm going to try to stay relaxed. I'm not going to try to get angry. I'm not going to raise my voice. I'm going to stay very mellow and try to be as positive as I possibly can in this commentary, because the goal of today's video is not make any enemies, but to try to resolve the issue with skill-based matchmaking for the whole community. Now, if you guys haven't heard already, one of the homies, Miss Lex TV over on YouTube, makes amazing commentaries. Probably one of the best female commentators in the game right now. I highly suggest you guys checking her out. But she went ahead and made a commentary that really inspired me to put my 2 cents on the same topic as well. But if you guys want to hear her opinion, make sure you go to her channel and check out one of her most recent videos discussing the same topic. But today we're going to be talking about skill-based matchmaking and how the majority of the community is just split in half at this point. There's a few things I'm going to be showing you guys, and honestly at the end of this commentary I'm hoping that you as the viewer will be able to take away a bunch of good information that hopefully you can go and take to your favorite content creators who are you seeing that are doing the things I'm discussing in this video, and maybe you could possibly persuade them to change their minds. I don't want any negative comments. I don't want any hate. That's not what I want out of this channel, and that's not what I want out of you guys. I don't want you guys to go spread hate through my channel, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it very chill here. If you want to try to make a difference, go and try to casually put a comment in their comment section and maybe try to persuade them, but don't be cursing them out. No death threats, no hate messages. Just keep it nice and simple, you know what I'm saying? But over on Twitter, there's been a lot of things going down in the Call of Duty community, and if you guys haven't followed me personally already over on Twitter, I highly suggest doing so, especially if you want to see some behind the scenes sauce, my opinion on certain topics, and if you want to stay up to date with the Call of Duty information and stuff like that, you can go ahead and follow me over on Twitter. Link to that is in the description, along with everything else that I have between Discord servers and Twitch streams and stuff like that. Everything is in the description to this video. But over on Twitter, there is a man that goes by the name of Tom. He's a great leaker when it comes to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and he went ahead and said, responding to a tweet talking about skill-based matchmaking, he said, yeah, it won't be toned down. You can't have one half of the community trying to back the removal of it, and the other half advertising their creator codes for 80 cents a purchase. The only way to get it toned down is to work as a community together. But X for doubt. Now, as you guys don't know right now, there are community codes that you can go ahead and put out that Activision single-handedly picks each and every person in the Call of Duty community who should have one, who shouldn't have one. It's the same thing as the Fortnite creator code and stuff like that. You go ahead, you go into the store, you put a creator code in for whoever you want to support. They get a portion of the purchase that you put in there. No discount for you. It's just basically giving the creator some extra cash for the purchase. And this was very disappointing to me, to be honest with you guys. And I've noticed this before Tom went out and made this tweet and stuff like that, and before a lot of other people made videos and tweets. I've noticed that a lot of these content creators, especially the ones who did go ahead and try to, you know, be a part of the skill-based matchmaking movement, have completely switched up and went ahead and started putting creator codes in, trying to advertise the battle pass, trying to, you know, advertise the store, trying to get people to buy stuff in this video game, which is completely counterproductive to what the whole community is trying to get together for right now. We were so close to winning the war against skill-based matchmaking. And a lot of people who are out there who are saying that this isn't going to resolve the issue of skill-based matchmaking, you're right. This one little movement that we have going on here will simply not change skill-based matchmaking when it comes to a Call of Duty video game. Activision could give 2 craps, but you're not going to have this happen in 5 seconds. It's going to be something that's going to happen over the course of time. And if you don't start doing it now, when is it going to ever happen, you know? That's why so many different content creators are so passionate right now about not buying the battle pass, because the movement has to start somewhere. If it doesn't start anywhere, and if we just keep saying, oh, it's never going to happen, why should we do this, then it's definitely not going to happen. And then at the end of the day, we put in 0 effort, we put in 0 work, and we didn't even attempt to try to remove skill-based matchmaking from this. So tons of creators right now, including myself, are part of this movement to not buy the battle pass, knowing that we're not going to remove skill-based matchmaking just yet, but hopefully over time we can keep spreading the word, we can keep making it a bigger movement, and hopefully over time we could really make a difference for the Call of Duty community. But there's still tons of content creators, big names to be exact. I'm not going to name any channels, I'm not going to name any people. Like I said, it's up to you guys if you know any channels who are doing this or spreading around their creator code or trying to advertise the battle pass. It's up to you guys to go into their comment section and try to persuade them to not do this. Once again, no hate, no death threats, nothing negative. Just nicely go into the comments and try to persuade them to do elsewise when it comes to the battle pass. But these big individuals are really weighing it down for us. They're really making it hard for the Call of Duty community, us, to accomplish this one tiny goal that we just simply want out of the video game. And these are individuals who also do not enjoy skill-based matchmaking. These are individuals who are also complaining about skill-based matchmaking and who are also pushing, quote-unquote pushing, this movement. But then a couple of days later, they go ahead and they start pushing their creator code because they want 80 cents in their pocket. Let's be honest here. Come on, guys. Are you really going to push a creator code? You're really going to sell your soul to go ahead and get 80 cents per each purchase? It's not worth it. I understand that some people do have channels that are a little rough right now, viewers-wise. Me personally, I'm in a very lucky spot. I have tons of amazing people who do enjoy my content. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support that each and every one of you guys show me every single day on this channel. It's just mind-boggling. But a lot of people are in more rough situations where they are trying to make a living off of YouTube. They don't have a second job. The views aren't completely coming in, so they're relying off of secondary income, whether it's G Fuel partnerships, control freaks, or stuff like this where it's Activision creator codes. But to be honest with you guys, 80 cents isn't anything compared to the $20 to $25 that they spent in the store. Activision is making literally $20+ out of each purchase, and you made 80 cents out of that purchase. You technically just sold your soul to make 80 cents out of $20. And I don't know if you guys know this or if any other content creators know this, but if you're going to go ahead and do this, especially during a massive movement like this, you're going to lose the respect of some of your viewers. You can't expect to grow viewership by being fake, Yes, you can always be an Activision shill. Yes, you can always take money from Activision. If Activision were to do this right now and say, yo, JB, you want a creator code? I'll say, hell yeah, give me that creator code. But I would have to be able to keep being myself. I would never in a million years sell my soul just for some chump change from Activision. My main goal is to tell the truth, spread the truth, and make sure you guys know exactly what's going on. So yes, by all means, if Activision will allow me to speak my mind about their video game, then yeah, I'll gladly do a creator code, I'll gladly advertise that stuff, and I'll gladly try to make some extra cash on the side. But if I cannot say what I want to say, it's simply not happening. But a lot of these people are selling their souls. They want to go ahead and get skill-based matchmaking removed from the game. They want to go ahead and try to make a movement, but then they go ahead and turn their backs on the whole movement and try to sell off creator codes to their fans and make people buy the Battle Pass when we were just starting a movement to not make anybody buy the Battle Pass. That's a little backwards. And by doing that, you're going to lose viewership. You're going to lose people who actually had respect for you. People think of these views as just numbers way too often. And that's why I feel like a lot of these channels are struggling. You cannot, and I repeat, you cannot think of your viewers as just a simple number. It just does not work that way. Each and every viewer is an individual, is a person with feelings, emotions, opinions. They are real. Each viewer is a real person. You need to treat them that way. And they have brains. They know how to think. And if they see you do this, if they see you turning your back on the whole movement and selling off creator codes, they're going to change their mind. They'll probably unsubscribe, stop watching your content. It's bad for you in the end of the day. So yes, by all means, make your 80 cents per each purchase. But overall, at the end of the day, you will be losing viewership, and that's not good for your overall channel. Even the GOAT himself, Blame Truth the Codfather, came out on Twitter and said, if Scump and Nadeshot can talk about how bad skill-based matchmaking is to their giant fan bases, the former of which risk getting fined, then you can stop plugging your creator code for 5 minutes and talk about it with yours. Lost a lot of respect for a lot of folks the other day. Shameful. Now, Blame Truth is talking nothing but facts here. Nothing but facts. It's very true. Scump and Nadeshot, both professional players. Well, Nadeshot is no longer a professional player, but Scump still is, who has gotten fined multiple times for speaking the truth about skill-based matchmaking. If he can go ahead and talk about skill-based matchmaking, be truthful, and fight against Activision, and Activision, keep in mind, pretty much owns the MLG scene, so Scump is in a lot worse of a situation than a lot of these YouTubers. A lot of these YouTubers work for Google. Not Activision. So they're not under any major circumstances, unless, of course, they sign a contract. But obviously, they willingly signed the contract, and they read over the contract, hopefully, so they know that the terms and conditions. So if they did that, that's on their own fault. But if Scump, a professional player for the Call of Duty League who is under Activision, can go ahead and speak out against skill-based matchmaking, Blame Truth is right, so can you guys. You guys can definitely take 5 minutes out of your day and stop making 80 cents for each purchase to talk about skill-based matchmaking and try to make a difference. The fact of the matter here is that this is an impossible task to do without the whole community. If we cannot get each and every one of us together to try to make a change with skill-based matchmaking, we just simply cannot do it. If we're going to continuously be split right down the half of this whole community, it's going to be impossible. If half the people are selling the Battle Pass and half the people are revolting against the Battle Pass, Activision isn't going to do anything. They're still going to make their money. They're still going to have tons of content creators pushing out their product. They're not worried. But if we could get everybody, including the people that Activision, quote unquote, the Activision shills, then we can be in a very good spot. We could have big names who are actually under Activision, who have creator codes and stuff like that, who will speak up against skill-based matchmaking. And then, of course, the underdog commentators, people who aren't really with Activision. Activision probably has us all blacklisted, and we can speak our point against skill-based matchmaking. And as a full community, we can really make a change here. But the only way this is going to happen if people are just not afraid anymore of losing what they have with Activision. I don't see what's so hard with that. There are tons of commentary channels out there right now who are gladly going ahead and speaking against this whole situation here with skill-based matchmaking, and they do not worry a bit. I don't see what 80 cents really matters to you. It just kind of blows my mind that people actually care that much about making an 80 cents purchase than making sure that skill-based matchmaking is removed for the whole community. It seems kind of selfish and greedy, if you ask me. But at the end of the day, yes, I'm extremely disappointed in the Call of Duty community. It's a really rough day. It's a really rough day because we were so close to partially making a difference in the community, but I guess just all the people who wanted to try to make a difference was just trying to do that to get views and to get subs, instead of actually trying to make a difference for everybody in this community. But guys, I think I'm going to end the commentary off there. Don't have too much else to talk about. Just going to let you guys know now, we lost by 1 point. It was an extremely close game, but I did hold my own. I think I went like 50-22, so I think it was decent gameplay. But guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like, and by all means, if you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also want to chat with me, there's 2 ways to do so. I have a Twitter and a Discord. Both those links are down in the description. And also want to catch me live streams on video games. I do that over on Twitch. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.